A very good morning and a heartily welcome to all. Sri Chandraprabhu Jain College, Minjur, Department of Mathematics, cordially invites you all to the state level webinar series on Vedic mathematics in collaboration with Sri Chandrasekharandra Saraswati Vishwa Mahavidyalaya, Kanchipuram. Yesterday, we have the webinar on the topic Addition and Subtraction using Vedic methods by Dr. J. Singamala Selvi on grand success. I am very happy to extend to you a very warm welcome on 5th day webinar session. Today, the research person, Dr.T.N.Kavitha, Assistant Professor, is going to deliver her talks on interesting fact about Vedic numerals. Now, I call upon Mr. Sen Rubiga, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, to give a welcome address.
Good morning to everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone for the fifth day of webinar on interesting fact about Vedic numerals. I am happy to welcome our chief guest, Dr. T.N.Kavitha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, SCSVM University, Kanchipuram. I would like to welcome our management, director, and principal for this webinar. I also welcome all the HODs and other faculty members for this webinar. Last but not the least, I could like to welcome our students who are very eager to listen about interesting fact about Vedic numerals. Once again, I welcome you all for this webinar. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I call upon Mr. S. Muthukumar, sir, Head of the Department of Mathematics, to present an introduction speech of our chief guest.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to all. It is my pleasure to present the introduction speech to today's speaker, Dr. T.N.Kavitha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, SCSVM University, Kanchipuram. She was formerly worked as Assistant Professor and the Head of the Department of Mathematics in Sri Sankara Arts Science College, Kanchipuram. And more than two decades, she is in the field of education. She worked as a guest lecturer in Birla Institute of Technology and Amritam Management Studies. She has published more than 20 national and international journals in UGC Scopus peer-reviewed publications. Also, one book named Classical Algebra and seven books chapters with ISBN. Recently, she is in the technical book writing project of AICTE and writing the Tamil version in Diploma Mathematics second book. She has given many invited talk and special lectures and acted as a resource persons in various mathematical software workshops. She is in the editor for journals and ESN publications, board of member, external examiner and question paper sector for the many universities and college, guided 20 MPhil students for their research project. She is in various administrative position in the career, attended more than 200 conference workshops and seminars. She has posted many videos in the name of Kanidam Vasipom to involve students with max and many subject related videos in our YouTube channel. To her credit, she has reviewed 4 best faculty awards. Thank you to all. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I hand over the session to our today's speaker, Dr. T.N. Kavitha, ma'am. Please, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thanks for the opportunity given. Good morning, everyone. I thank Sri Chandraprabhu Jain College, Major Administration and the organizer and the Department of Mathematics faculties for giving me this best opportunity. Thank you very much. Here, today my topic is interesting fact about Vedic numerics. I am Dr. Kavitha. Already many of them introduced me. Thank you so much for the better introduction about me. Thank you. Actually, what is numeric? Numeric means the numbers, right? So, how the Vedic numeric should be? already we know some games in our childhood. We are playing some games like our name we can convert with some other words, right? Suppose I am Kavita. I convert my name in the hidden form, okay, and ask some other to find it. Okay, this is nowadays we are doing cryptography in computer science department. Cryptography means it's an encoded form, right? Like that way only we are hiding our mails, mail pin codes and ATM pin codes, that and all we can encode it, right? Cryptography is using there in that hiding form of codes and keywords, right? Yeah, like that. Suppose my name is Kavita, means I can convert that name into a hidden form. I just add a with every letter. Aka, Avi, Ata. So I just given this code. Aka, Avi, Ata. This is my name, you find it. I ask somebody. So they just remove that A in middle of that and then they can find. So what I'm doing, I'm just adding the A in front of every letter of my name, right? But what they can do, they just remove that. So what I am doing, adding. That adding process is called as encoding. Encoding, they are decoding that word and get the original word. Okay, so that is called cryptographic system. Nowadays we are doing in our mail ID pin codes and ATM pin codes, that and all we can encode using the computer science, right? So here in this format we are doing the Vedic numeric. Vedic numerics are in slokas. Some slokas are encoded using like that the codes. So we can, how can we decode that? And already it's encoded. We can decode the slokas into the mathematical form. That is your last classes. In last classes you have studied the Vedic mathematics, Vedic multiplication, Vedic addition, Vedic subtractions, the Vedic division, cubic roots, that and all, right? Those are find from Vedas. Those are find from some slogas. In slogas, they can encoded. They were encoded these methods. So from that slogas, these methods were found and given in a short form to us. Okay. So here in this topic, I want to give these contents. One first is introduction and is Sanskrit slogas and its treasures. From this Sanskrit slogas only we should find those sutras. That sutras only you were studied as a simple formation of problems, right? So the concept number in Vedas, the concept zero and infinity in Vedas, everything are included in Vedas. Okay, that I want to given you today. Okay, so importance of the mathematics also I just want to give you at last. Sir, may I audible? Is it okay? Sir, may I audible?
Yes,
Uh,
audible, ma'am. Audible, ma'am.
okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
I continue. Vedic mathematics. Actually, I told those sutras. Everyone can given some sutras for you now. In addition, subtraction, multiplication, everyone given some sutras, right? These sutras are find from Vedas. Already they encoded those sutras in that Vedas. That easy formation can be find by this Vedic mathematics, a long forgotten technique of mathematical calculation only it is. Vedic mathematics is a long forgotten technique because they encoded everything in the Vedas. It is amazing how, with the help of 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras, from that 16 sutras, you were studied, I think, multiplication, cube root, square root, and addition, subtraction, that and all, right? That is 16, so actually 16 sutras are there. You were completed 5 more sutras in that in your previous classes, and 13 sub-sutras you will be able to solve, calculate the complex mathematical problems mentally so easily. How to calculate that you were, now you are familiar with it, I think, right? The basic roots of Vedic mathematics lie in Vedas, just a basic roots of Hinduism. Vedic maths form part of Jyotisha, which is one of the 6 Vedangas. Actually, the Vedic mathematics is a part of Jyotisha. The Vedic mathematics is a long forgotten technique now, but Vedas written around 1500 to 900 BC itself, sir, in fact, are a treasure house of the knowledge, the human experience, both secular and spiritual. Many Indian Vedic and Sanskrit slogas, mantras are relevant only for religious purpose and occasions we are using. Actually, it encoded with more tricks, encoded with more tricks and easiest methods. Okay, so that encoded version only we call it as Vedic mathematics here. Here you will get an idea about the power of Vedic mathematics. Okay. Um, Vedic knowledge is in the form of slogas or poems in Sanskrit verse. A number was encoded using consonant groups. Listen, please. Here, the consonant groups of a Sanskrit alphabets were encoded. Only consonants can be encoded. Okay, so the number was encoded using consonant groups of a Sanskrit alphabet, and vowels were provided as additional latitude to the author in poetic composition. So vowels just for a additional latitude, so to decorate the vowels are given. Only in the slogas and all, only consonants can be encoded with some numerals. Okay, how we find it? Here one sloga is there. This is a coding key. Kadinava, Tadinava, Padi Panchak, Yadakshak, Ta Ksha Shunyam. I think everyone can know the Hindi alphabets. Kakka Gagana, Sacha Jajana, Tata Dadana, Papa Tata Dadana, Papa Babama, Yara Lava, Shasha Saha. Maximum of them can know. Yes, please, you look at this. What is the first line of that key word I told? Cardi now. Okay, please look at Cardi now. Cardi now means starting with the ka, 9 numbers. First 9, starting with the ka, first 9 letters are encoded to 9 numerals. Ka means 1, ka 2, ga 3, ga 4, gna 5. So like that, first starting with the ka, first 9 numbers, ka, kha, ga, ga, na, cha, cha, ja, ja. First 9 letters can be encoded into 9 numbers. Okay, so this is the Vedic numeral, sir. Look at this. This is the Vedic numeral. And what is the previous next line? Kadi now. Next, Tadi now. Okay, Tadi now. Look at this brown color words. Kadi now means starting with the 9 numerals. And Tadi now means starting with the ta. Starting with the ta. Starting with the ta. Tadi now na. Starting with the ta. 9 numerals. Tadi now. Now means 9. So 9 numerals. One ta 1, ta tha da da na, cha ta ta da da na. So 9 numerals. Okay, it encoded into 9 numerals. Okay. So next, what is the next letter? Padi Panchak. Panchak means 5. Panchana 5. Okay. Padi means starting with the pa. Okay. Starting with the pa. Okay. Starting with the pa, 5 letters can be converted into 5. Pa, 1, papa, baba, ma. So 5 can converted into 5 letters, 5 numerals. Okay. So starting with the kadi now, tadi now, starting with the ta, 9 number. Padi Panchak. Panchaka means 5. So starting with the pa, 5 letters can be converted into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yes. Next, what is that? Yadashak. Yadashak. Looking at the last line, Yadashak. Yadashaksta. Okay. Sha Shunyam. Sha means the last letter. Yadashak. Yadastak means, Yadastak means, yeah, look at this. Yadastak means starting with ya. Ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, ha. The sha shunyam already they said. So the sha, last letter sha means it is a shunyam. Shunya means 0. Shunya means 0. So shunya, sha means, shunya means 0. Okay. So yadashak na starting with ya. Ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, ha. These are 8. 8, 8 numerals. It mentioned as 8 numerals. Okay. Understand? So starting with the ka, 9 numbers. Okay. Starting with the ta, 9 numbers can be encoded. And starting with the pa, padi pankacha. Nala starting with the pa, pankaj, 5. 5 numbers. And yadaksha, 8. 8 numbers. Okay. Next, sha shunyam. Sha, last letter sha, shunyam. Shunyam means 0. Okay. So these are the Vedic numeric. I think you were clear with it. Yes. So these are the Vedic numeric. Using this numeric, we have to convert the Vedas into numeral form. Okay. Yes. Using this numerals. Yes. Vedic numeric code. We have already clear with it, I think. Kadi Nava. Kadi Nava means starting with the ka, 9 numbers. Tadi Nava means starting with the ta, 9 numbers. Padi Panchaka means starting with the pa, 5 numbers can get 5 numerals. 5 letters can get 5 numerals. And the Yadastaka means starting with ya, 8 letters can get 8 numerals. Okay. So Sha Shunyam. Sha Shunyam means last letter Sha converted as 0. Okay. So this is the formula to convert the Vedic numeric from slogas. Okay. Kadinava starting from Ka, sequence of 9 letters represent 1 to 9. Similar, Tadinava starting from Ta, Padi Panchaka 1 to 5 starting from Pa, Yadashaka starting from Ya 1 to 8 numbers, and the Sha represents 0. Okay. Yes. Next. So now we know how to convert the numbers into letters into numeric form, right? Yes. Next, Vedic number representation we know now. So whatever the one starting with the ka, starting with the ta, starting with the pa, starting with the ya are 1, right? So kata, pa, ya, these letters are 1. Kata, pa, ra, these letters are 2. Gada, pa, la, these are 3. So according to our numerical form, we can write the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 represented letters. Okay. So how to create, so okay, only single digits are there. How to create the double digit numbers? So first we can take an example 11. How to describe the number 11, that we can take. Okay. Actually, kata, paya represent one, I told, right? So these are the letters represent one. So we need 11 means we can write it twice. We can write it twice. Papa. Papa means 11. Kaka means 11. Huh? Yaya means 11. Mara means 52. Because M means ma na 5. Ra means 2. So Mara na 52. Okay. What's kata pa? Uh, okay. The words kata, pa, tapa, papa, yapa, these are representing 11. So twice we can write this one means we can get 11. The similar way we can take any letters to represent the two-digit numbers. Three-digit number, na? The similar way we can write thrice means we will get the three-digit numbers. Okay, understand? Okay. So now we go for example, we can say here Mara is 52, right? Rama means 25, right? In Vishnu Sahasranama, we have a sloka at last. Vishnu Sahasranama means it start with Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Sasivarnam Saturbhujam, like that. Okay. So in that Vishnu Sahasranama, we have a last two lines. Um, the Rama Rama Ramedi Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Dandulyam Ramanama Varanane. This is the sloga in Vishnu Sahasranama. Actually, Rama means we can convert the Vedic numeric form. Na? Rama means this is Maraha. We just write it Rama. Rama means 52, right? Rama means 52, 25. Sorry, Rama means 25, right? 25 na Rama Rama Rama. Three times we can say Rama means what it says. That sloga, what is the meaning of that sloga means Rama na 25. We just say Rama three times means it is equivalent to chant complete Vishnu Sahasranama. That means Vishnu name Ram 1,000 times. It is equivalent to Vishnu's name. Actually, Vishnu Sahasranama means 1,000 name of Vishnu, right? It is equivalent to 1,000 times we chant Ram Vishnu's name. It is equivalent to 1,000 times we chant Vishnu's name, because 25 Rama means 25, right? So 2 into 5 10. 3 times Rama, so 10 into 10 into 10. What is 10 into 10 into 10? 1,000. So once you say Rama Rama Rama, it is equivalent to 1,000 times you chant Vishnu's name. It is equivalent to 1,000 times you chant Vishnu's name. That is the sloka says Rama Rama Ramedi Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama. Sahasranama means 1,000 times of names, Vishnu's names. You can Tandulyam Ramanama Varanani. Ramanama 1,000 times you can chant. It is equivalent to Rama Rama Ramedi. Okay. So Rama 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 three times you chant 1,000 times of Vishnu Sahasranama. Chanting equivalent fruit you can get it. Okay. So Rama means 25. Okay. So the similar way. Next, origin of Vedic mathematics. What is the origin? Already I told the Vedic mathematics is from Vedas. We just decode the encoded numerals into slogas that will give you the easiest methods from Vedas, right? As the name suggests, Vedic mathematics has originated from Vedas. It has originated from Atharvana Veda. How many Veda? The fourth Veda. How many Vedas are there? Four Vedas are there. Rig, Yajur, Sama, Atharvana. From Atharvana Veda, this Veda originated. Okay. It helps to solve problems at a much faster speed. Okay. speed calculations, which one can realize only when one practices. Who you were practiced for the past 4 days, 4 5 days, right? Past weeks. So you can realize it. It's a fast calculation. It's a speeder calculation, right? So it's from Vedas. Okay. This is the person who made these Vedas into the easiest form, easiest method. Vedic mathematics book he was written. Okay. The ancient system of Vedic mathematics was rediscovered from the Vedas. From the Vedas, it rediscovered because they already encoded. Okay, 1911 until 1918 by Sri Bharati Krishna Tirathaji. Actually, already I told 900 BC itself it was written by them. Vedas were written by them. But the Bharati Krishna Tirthaji, uh, he found the the Vedic mathematics from Vedas in between 1911 to 1918 only. According to his research, all of mathematics is based on 16 sutras. From that sutra only you were completed 5 or 6 sutras. Mathematics, the multiplication, simple cube roots, square roots, addition, subtraction, that and all. Okay. He just convert these every tricks into 16 sutras and 13 subsutras. Okay. This is simplified form of Vedic mathematics. The simplicity of Vedic mathematics means that answer can be obtained in one line, single line. We can get the answer. Okay. So this is Vedic mathematics. Being a mental system, students progress faster in terms of mental ability. It will improve your mental ability. Okay, it will improve the students mental ability, because we can calculate fastly means it can improve our mental ability definitely. Okay, somebody says that all knowledge is there in the Vedas. Huh? Is that true? All knowledge is there in the Vedas, is that true? Yes, anyone who hears such word will have the first reaction that it is an overconfident statement, right? But actually, we should remember here that any sloga in the ancient Hindu manuscripts has more than one meaning. Definitely, it can have more than one meaning. When we encode it, we find that. We already know the Vedic numeric. Using that numeric, we can encode the slogas and get the second meaning of the slokas. This is a Sanskrit sloka actually. In Sanskrit sloka states accurate value of 5. Are you surprised of it? Up to 32 decimal it shows. This is a sloga actually. It is a very surprise. What it is actually, this is a sloka. Gopi Bhagya Madhuvrata Shunga Shobhada Samdigat Gala Jivita Kadavat Kalahala Rahas Raham Taraha. So this is a sloga. Actually, this sloga is said to have the value of 5 by 10 up to 32 decimal places after the decimal using the Katayapadi system. Using the Katayapadi system. Do we verify it? Yes. This is the sloga. Already I have given the numeric to you. Okay. Only for consonants, not for the vowels. Only for consonants, we have to change the into numeric form. If vowels appear, na, we have to remove the vowels. Vowels only for decoration. Okay. In decoration of the sloga. Okay. So consonants only we have to convert as a numeric form. Already we know ga means 3. Ka, ga. Third letter. Third letter means 3. First, starting with the ka, we can convert the letters up to 9, right? Okay. So go means O is a vowel. So remove ka plus O. Ka only we have to convert into a numerical form. O you have to remove. It is a vowel, right? Ga means 3. P P means E is a plus pa plus E. P means pa plus E. E is a vowel. Remove it. Pa means 1. Starting with the Padi Pankacha. So starting with the pa is 1, na? So 5 letters. So pa is 1. Pa. Like that, you can convert every letters into a numeral form. Every letters into a numeral form. And arrange these letters one by one. Look at this. Already we know 3.14 is a pi value, right? Pi by 10 value here up to I think 32 decimal places. Up to 32 decimal places in that sloga. Just I'm converting the sloga into a numerical form. I'm just converting the sloga into numerical form. Every letters I can convert Vedic numerics. Vedic numeric code. Okay. So just I'm arranging this Vedic numeric code means it's a best surprise to us. It's 5 by 10. Yes. Okay, got it. It's 5 by 10. Though this sloga included. Actually, this sloga is a Krishna bhajan sloga. Gopi Bhagya. Gopi Bhagya means the Krishna with Gopika. So Madhuvrada is Krishna, mentioned as Krishna. So here this is a sloka of Krishna sloka. It contains the pi value. When we convert the sloka into a numerical form, it gives the pi value 3.141, like that. Up to 32 decimal it should give. It's a surprise, right? So when we encode every slogas, it can gives us more things. The meanings of above sloga actually in favor of Lord Shiva. Many meanings for this sloga. In favor of Lord Shiva also. In favor of Lord Krishna. The value of pi up to 32 decimal. These are the meanings given in that Vedic sloga. Okay. So there were many inventions in the field of science and technology in ancient India. We just have to shift through the sands of time to find them. At least we just find this like these things from the Vedas. Okay. Many things in the Vedas. At least we try to find. Here, Charana Sloka of Sri Bhagavad Gita. Now I am taking one sloga from Bhagavad Gita. This is called Charana Sloga. Charanam means we surrender. Okay, Charana means surrender. Okay, this is a sloga from Bhagavad Gita. Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamek Sharanam Vraja Aham Tva Sarva Pabebhyo Mokshiga Yami Masracha. What is this meaning of this sloga? Means surrender to me, I will remove all your sins. When you surrender to me, Saranagadi, I will remove all your sins. I will remove all your papa. When you surrender to me, I will remove all your papa. This Krishna say, these words are said by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, we can convert into a numerical form. Actually, sarva means all. Ma means me. Aham means I. Sarva pabebhyo means from all sins. From ella papathiliyum. So, ma shucha means don't worry. Okay, I will remove all your sins when you surrender to me. This is the meaning of that sloga. When we convert this sloga into numeric form, what will happen? We'll check. Okay. Here, Papa already we have studied. Yum 11 we can convert, right? Pa means 11, 1. So Papa means 11. Papa means 11. So once we find Papa means 11. Okay. Yes. We can convert the whole 32 digits. When decoding the Vedic numerical code, it will be divisible by 11. This is the surprise here. Actually, we have converted that sloga into a numerical form. This is the numerical form of the sloga. Everything except vowel. Every consonants can be converted into a numerical form except vowels. Okay. Yes. This is the number. From that number, alternate digits we can choose. First, sum of for what? Already I told this is divisible. The total digit can be divisible by 11. How can we check divisibility? Divisible by 11 na, we can take the odd places and the even places summation of digits. The difference between odd places of summation and even places summation, the difference between odd places summation and even places summation can be divisible by 11 means we say the total digits are divisible by 11, right? This is the divisibility rule that you know, right? Divisibility rule. Divisible by 2 na, it should be an even number, right? It should be an even number. Divisible by 11 na, we just take the odd digits, summation of odd digits and summation of even digit numerals and find the difference. It should be divisible by 11 means the total digit divisible by 11 that we can say, right? This is the digit. You just take the odd digit numerals and take the summation. This is 53. Even digit numerals summation is 64. Find the difference. 64 minus 53. What it is? What is the difference between odd digit place summation and even digit summation? What's the difference? 63 minus 54. What is 64, 53? Difference 11. So it is definitely divisible by 11. What is 11? 11 is Papa. What the slogan said? When you surrender to me, I remove your Papa. So the 11 totally it is divisible by 11. Every Papa can be divisible from you when you surrender to Krishna, right? So this is the interpretation for the sloka. Actually, the divisibility we can check for the numerals. This is the 32 digit numeral. We convert the sloka into numeral form. Okay. So it totally divisible by 11. It shows that Papa definitely divisible by Krishna. So Papa means 11. Totally divisible by 11. It can. So it's also a surprise, right? So the next one, what I want to say, share with you is Vedic Mathematics Sutra 5. This is a Shunyam Samaya Samu Yaye. Already I told 16 sutras are there. That the fifth sutra is called Shunyam Samyas Samuyaye. That name is Shunyam Samya Samyaye. From Vedas we find these sutras I told. That sutra is fifth sutra is called like this. But it is linear equation actually. The sutra used to solve the equation. Already I told na the total 1 minute. The total sloka is equal to 11. 11 means Papa. So the total sloka said it can remove your Papa, right? So here, what the linear equation can say, the sutra used to solve the form of the below ax plus b equal to cx plus d. In the similar way, here the sloka, the Vedic numeric of sin, Papa is 11. The Vedic numerals of Gita sloka is this. So it is divisible by 11. So ax plus b equal to cx plus d. Okay, this is the sutra told. Okay, ma, understand. So the next, Shunyam Shamashunya. Actually, this is a linear equation. The sutra is used to solve the equation. So linear equation, the form of the equation ax plus b equal to cx plus d. Then what is x? What is x? D minus b by a minus c, right? So here x plus a, x plus b, x plus c, x plus d. We can, what is x? CD minus ab divided by a plus b minus c minus d. So this is the solution. So the papa ax plus b equal to cx plus d. The total sloga can be equal to divisible by 11. The total sloga should be divisible by 11. Ax plus b equal to cx plus d. Okay. So, okay. The similar way, we have a problem here. 14x plus 9x now. 4x plus 12 is equal to this. X plus 8, x plus 3. The value of this. And x plus 12 plus x plus 2. So, 8 into 3 is 24. 12 into 2. Okay. It should be equivalent. Next, him sloga. The him sloga. That means the Vedic mathematics is the mathematical knowledge of ancient Hindus passed down through generations in the form of hymns or slogas. Hymn in the Sanskrit. Hymns means the bhajans. Bhajan songs are called hymns. The concept new number in Vedas. What is the concept in number of Vedas? The word Ganita derived from the Sanskrit root Gan Samkhyana, which indicates the numeration. Which indicates the Gan Samkhyane, which indicates the numeration. Okay. And the 10 numerals are Shunya, Eka. Shunya means 0, Eka means 1, Dvi means 2, 3 means 3, Katur means 4, Pancha means 5, Shat means 6, Sabda means 7, Asta means 8, Nava means 9, are well explained in Yajurveda, 17th chapter. Yajurveda, they explain the numbers in 900 BC itself. Okay, so in 900 BC itself, they find the numerals, numbers. Okay, some future concept of numbers mentioned below can be found in Rig Vedas. Here, and then the single digit only they find in Vedas in 900 BC. No, not only single digits, the double digits. Here, 10. Himsat means tens. Visanti means 20. Trimsat means 30. Chetvar means Chatvari means 40. Panchasat means 50. Sasti Sastiti means 60. Sabdatiti means 70. Astatiti means 80. Navatiti means 90. Sadam means 100. So not only the two digits, three digits also they have find in Vedas. What is that three digits? And Sadam means 100. 100 can be written 10 power 2. So the number can be found in Yajur Veda. Here, this is the part. Kanda, Adatya, chapter 17. They mentioned in 900 BC itself. They find the 10 power 2, 10 power 3, 10 power 4. That means 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, 10 lakh, a million, 10 million, everything in Vedas. In 900 BC itself, the Vedas were written, right? So on the time itself, they find these numbers 10 power 8, 10 power 9, 10 power 10, 10 power 11, 10 power 12. That means 100 million, billion, 10 trillion, 100 trillion, 1 trillion, everything in Vedic days also. They were found. Our Indians are very brilliant. They were found those numbers in 900 BC itself. So the Rig Veda contains some statements in that are related to the fractions. Fractions also they were found on the on those days itself. Jyotishaha Kamasa Deva means 1 by 2. Karoti Kaniyam Trin means 1 by 3, one third part. So like that 1/4, 1 by 4. So in Rig Veda, Shukta 33, Mantra 5, they mention already the 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 fraction also they were find in 900 BC itself in Vedas. Okay, so our Indians are so brilliant, it shows, right? So from Vedas we have more things. Um, Samkalanam means addition, Vyavakalanam means subtraction. Sanskrit literature explains eightfold path which is used in mathematics. What are that eightfold path? Addition, subtraction, division, root, square root, cube root, everything. So Samkalanam, Vyavakalanam, Gunanam, Bhagat, Varga, Vargamula, Ganam, Ganamulam, cube root. Okay, Vargana root, Vargamula means square root. Bhaga, division. Bhagama, we divide na, it's division, called division. Huh? So like that, in Vedic itself we have single numerals, double digits, triple digits, thousand, million, up to million. Okay, and zero also identified in Vedas. Zero and infinity also. Okay, zero has a member of the numerical system, and zero has a symbol of emptiness, but can be inferred in the philosophical context of the Vedic literature. The concept infinity also found in that Vedas, 900 BC itself. The concept of infinity means big, ananta, and infinitesimal, paramanu entities are very much available in the Vedas. In those words they mention paramanu, ananta, like that they mention in the Vedas. Okay, so here infinity in Vedas, the Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, when he had the Vishwarupa Darshana, Arjuna said, Vishnu can shows the Vishwarupa Darshana in Bhagavad Gita. That time, Arjuna says these words: Sarva Acharya Mayam Devam, Sarva Acharya Mayam Devam, Anantam Vishwatomukham. Anantam Vishwatomukham. The Vishwatomukham means infinitesimal form. Anantam Vishwatomukham. When Krishna shows the Vishwarupa, that time Arjuna says Anantam Vishwatomugam. Vishwatomugam means infinitesimal formula, and the Vishwarupa Darshana is there, he said. Okay. So in Bhagavad Gita also infinity is there. So importance of mathematics. We go with the Veda contains the following hymn that explains the importance of mathematics. Yada Shika Mayuram Naganam. So like that the sloka is there. The meaning of this hymn is similar to a plumage on the head of a peacock, gem or jewel on the head of the serpent. Head of the serpent, gem or jewel on the head of the serpent. Serpent means snake. Snake oda head la gem or jewel. Like that, the plumage on the head of the peacock. Peacock oda head la plumage. Hmm? Like that, the mathematics should be. The mathematics occupying the highest prominent place. Mathematics is like the jewel on the head of the snake and the plumage on the head of the peacock. Uh, it can have the highest prominent place at the top among of all the Vedanga Shastra. In all Vedanga Shastra, the mathematics is in the good position, like the jewel on the snake's head and plumage on the peacock's head. Okay. So the Mahaviracharya, a great scholar in Sanskrit, he explained the importance of mathematics in the following beautiful poem stanzas in his family and a famous work, Ganita Samgraha. He wrote this poem. What is the meaning of this poem means? The meaning of this poem is mathematics is in living and non-living things. Is it correct only, na? Mathematics is in living and non-living things. Mathematics is everywhere, and mathematics rules the world. Ganitsara Samgraha in his famous book. in that famous book, he wrote the poem. Its meaning is like that. The mathematics is in living and non-living things. Mathematics is everywhere. Mathematics rules the world. Okay. Yes, definitely. Mathematics ruling the world. Okay. Without mathematics, we can do nothing. Without mathematics, we can do nothing, right? So in each and every step of our walk, we have a mathematics, right? So Albert Einstein expressed that the great intellectual caliber of Indian mathematician, the world, oh, the Indians who taught us how to count, without which no worthwhile scientific discover could have been made. The sentence make us to aware the intellectual caliber of Indian mathematician of the past. Okay, so here these are my references. I thank you. I hope you were enjoyed this session. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful session.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I would like to request our beloved director, Dr. V. Nagajodi sir, for felicitate the webinar series.
So, very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of Sri Chandraprabhu Jain College and the Department of Mathematics, we cordially extend our sincere thanks to all the experts who have delivered a talk to our students, particularly on Vedic mathematics. So, on 16/8/22, Dr. D. Vijayalakshmi, she gave a talk on multiplication using Vedic methods. So, we extend our thankfulness to ma'am for her wonderful presentation. Then 17/8/22, Dr. K. Bhanumati, squares and square roots using Vedic method. Then 18/18/8/22, cubes and cube roots using Vedic methods, handled by Dr. A. Dhanalakshmi. Then 22/8/22, Vedic addition and subtraction handled by Dr. J. Sankamala Selvi. On 23/8/22, today, interesting facts about Vedic numerals by Dr. T.N.Kavitha. So we are highly thankful to all the subjects experts who are with us the last 5 days and making this state level webinar series as most successful one. So on behalf of Sri Chandra Prabhu Jain College Management and on behalf of myself, on behalf of the principal, on behalf of the department, and on behalf of all the students and staff members of Department of Mathematics, we extend our sincere thanks to all of you. So thank you so much. And with these few words, I'll hand over this session to the moderator of this program.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request our beloved principal, Dr. N. Sujata ma'am, to say a few words. Ma'am, please, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Adekala Naveen. A warm welcome on behalf of Sri Chandraprabhu Jain College. I am Dr. Sujata, Principal in charge. It's a very glad moment for the Department of Mathematics and for the esteemed institution, Sri Chandraprabhu Jain College. We are stepping into the 25th year of celebration. In this moment, the department have conducted 7 days state level webinar, 5 days state level webinar on the very vibrant topic, the Vedic maths, which is very essential in this modern world for easy learning of mathematics because each student will face mathematics as a complex one. But so through this webinar, I hope all the participants have enriched their knowledge by getting a different angle of mathematical solvations by the different eminent personalities were all given their inputs and knowledge to the participants. I thank on the day of first one, Dr. D. Vijayalakshmi Madam, the topic multiplication using Vedic mathematics, Dr. K. Bharati, squares and the square roots using Vedic method, Dr. A. Dhanalakshmi, cubes and the cube roots using Vedic methods, Dr. J. Sengalmala Selvi, Vedic addition and subtraction, and end day today, Dr. T.N.Kavitha on interesting facts about Vedic numerals. So I thank each and everyone for the wonderful coordination by conducting this state level webinar through the online program. So I congratulate in this moment Sir Muthukumar Sir, the head of the Department of Mathematics, and the team along with him for giving their full support, and all the administrative and non-teaching members in this occasion for a wonderful successful completion of this program. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I call upon Dr. S. Vijay Chitra, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, to propose a vote of thanks.
A very good day to all. I'm Dr. S. Vijay Chitra, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Sri Chandraprabhu Jain College, Minjur. First, let me present a very short summary of the webinar series on Vedic mathematics. On the first day, that is 16th of August, Dr. D. Vijayalakshmi gave introduction about Vedic mathematics, mentioning that the Vedic mathematics is an ancient system. She explained some of the ways for multiplication of numbers using Vedic method. On the second day, 17th of August, Dr. K. Bharati introduced us the squares and square roots of the numbers by Vedic method. On the third day, 18th of August, given by Dr. A. Dhanalakshmi, she taught us easy ways to calculate cube and cube roots of numbers using Vedic method. On the fourth day, 22nd of August, Dr. J. Senbaka Selvi explained the addition of numbers using line and spark method and subtraction using base and vinculum method. Today, the last day of the webinar series, Dr. T.N.Kavitha explained the origin of Vedic mathematics and said Vedic knowledge is in the form of slokas or poems in Sanskrit version. She presented very interesting facts of Vedic numerals in a simpler way. By practicing this Vedic method, students can do the calculations very easily and in a faster way. So, mathematics is everywhere and it rules the world. Now, it's the time to propose vote of thanks. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to express my gratitude to all extended delegates of the webinar for their presence and contributions to make this webinar a great success. A special thanks to our director, Dr. V. Nagajodi, and our principal, Dr. N. Sujata, for providing immense support to make the webinar successful. I would like to express my sincere thanks to heads of all departments and faculty members for their support in the 5-day session. It's my pleasure to thank our PRO and his team for their technical support. I congratulate all the participants for their active participation in this webinar. Once again, I thank all the 5-day speakers of this webinar. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. Kavitha, ma'am.
Yes, do I leave, ma'am?
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks for the opportunity given, and thanks for the administration, and thanks for organization. Everyone, I want to thank again. Thanks for the participations too. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.